This local sports report is brought to you by Peter Izzio from Izzio Financial Solutions, helping you ensure financial stability for your family or business. Call Peter today for expert advice from an experienced advisor. Call now to book an appointment at 519-576-5410. The final rankings came out for the CFL Draft here, coming up in a couple of weeks. Those coming out earlier this afternoon. And two players on the Laurier Golden Hawks ranked in the top 20. Certainly a nice accomplishment. Robbie Smith, 15th overall, and Curly Gittens Jr., wide receiver, was 16th. How much pride do you have, Michael Faulds, when you hear me say that you've got two guys in the top 20? A nice accomplishment for those two young men.
Yeah, a lot of pride, because I think you think of how great those young men are individually, even off the field. Both Robbie and Curly, outstanding young men. And obviously this ranking process has happened for over a year now. So to see their names on the final one after them both competing very hard in a combine a couple weeks ago is really great to see.
Robbie is going to be good for a CFL team because?
Well, Robbie might not just be for a CFL team. Two NFL teams, both the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs, have reached out this week. So he's being looked at both sides of the border, but he's going to be great for a CFL team because of his length, his speed, and his strength. So not only can he be a D-end like a Kwaku Boateng for a Canadian, but he can play a lot on special teams. He was on our kickoff team as a defensive end.
Tell me about those conversations with the NFL teams and how those went. What were some of the questions that they were asking you to try to find out information about this young man?
Yeah, they ask a lot of character questions. They want to know about the individual before they even get them into the locker room. And then obviously they want access to more film. So that's what they're really doing. They're in the investigation process in terms of the NFL draft coming up quickly. And, you know, it shows how diligent they are. Even, you know, a kid from up here at Wilfrid Laurier University, they're making sure they're checking him out.
And if you're good enough to make it, they're just looking for talent, and they're looking for raw talent, and they can see that in Robbie Smith, obviously. You and I have had the pleasure of watching Curly Gittens Jr. break records here at Laurier over the last number of years. A special kid, a special talent. He won't be back. You know that. He's going to likely the CFL this year. He is special because why, Michael, to you?
He's special because he has such a big heart, you know, and I think a lot of that has to do with his family situation. His mom and 8 of his siblings still live in Guyana, and you can see it every single day, every workout, every meeting, every practice. He plays with a heavy heart playing for his family. So he wants to be a professional football player more than anything, and he's worked every single day over his 4 years here to accomplish that. So on May 2nd, we're excited. Wherever he ends up, his name is going to be called, and you can check that off of one of the great accomplishments for Curly Gittens Jr.
Just over 2 weeks away from the Laurier Football Dinner. What's the energy for the event on the 27th? I know it's something that the players and former players always have circled on their calendars. What's the buzz that you're feeling as you're now just about 2 weeks away?
Yeah, we're super excited. Obviously, it's the 20th dinner. It's back on campus at Lazaridis Hall. We're going to honor the great coach, Gary Jeffries, which we're super excited about bringing back. Obviously, DJ Bennett and 6'6" Arrow are part of the event, and Mike Hogan's going to be our MC. So a lot of things we're throwing out there back on campus, and the 20th dinner should be a great evening.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.